I feel like these headlights that we're gonna be installing today on the M3 may or may not piss off some people today, changing these headlights out for what I'm about to put on the M3. Regardless of the outcome, I feel like it'd be really interesting seeing some different headlights on this car. But yeah, M3 looking good as always. Check it out, we finally got some freaking plates for this car. Picked this car up over at an Audi dealership. So these things had Audi plates, which is kind of funny. Check it out. Finally registered in California and no more Audi M3. Been low-key trying to think of a custom plate for the M3. I feel like nothing with my name or channel really goes with like M3. So I've been trying to like mix up different like combinations, you know, with M3 and my name, but it doesn't really go. In that case, I don't really know. That's probably my favorite one, BBL car. Pretty self-explanatory with how freaking wide the Mustang is. Yeah, for the M3, I think I'm gonna need a little bit of your guys' help. Comment down below, what are some plate ideas we should do for the F80? But anyways, guys, welcome to another video. We got a massive box in the backseat from the boys over at West Coast Euros. Big thank you to the boys over at West Coast Euros. They literally shipped out these new headlights that I believe they just came out with for the F82 and F80 M3. I think these look really sick, but I know there's gonna be some people out there that are like, why? Like, why would you do such thing to an F80 M3? This and that, so on and so forth. But I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a nice little switch up for this car. Obviously, as you can see, we got the frozen black metallic paint. We got the darked out window tints. I know it's kind of rolled down, but everything. We got the carbon side skirts, carbon front lip. So this car has like a stealth mode kind of theme to it. But one thing that bothers me are these headlights. Kind of like sticks out, you know what I mean? So these headlights are actually blacked out. So it definitely will blend with the whole theme that we have going on with the M3. So that's one big thing with these headlights. But that's enough talking. Let's just go ahead and cut this box open and let's see what they look like. Also, if you do end up liking these headlights, the link will be down below if you want to get it for your car. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what the snake eye style ones look like. All right, you guys are ready? Okay. Check these out. So much different. Wow, this is gonna be, I don't even know, man. I just can't wait to see what they look like on the car. Right off the bat, look at the blue accents. These are definitely gonna match the brake calipers on the M3, so that's gonna be sick. But yeah, man, black housings. We got the two snake eyes and the little blue accents. This is fire. So a couple of details that West Coast Euros actually told me, and if you guys are interested in your car, they said that these fit F80s and F82s, so the M3 and M4, as well as F32s, F33s, F36, and the 4 Series. They're full LED. They switch from white to yellow DRLs like by pulling the high beam stock 5 times. So that's a cool little feature. Blacked out housings, and yeah, I mean, they said it's literally plug and play, direct plug and play, super straightforward to install. All we have to do is literally just pull off the bumper, which I just saw a video on how to. And yeah, just literally take off the headlights, plug the new ones back in, and that's it. Look at all of these broken pieces. This was all under the F80. Like, I took out some of the bolts, but these were just hanging there. Like, I don't know what the previous owner did. Now, fun little story time, I guess. Apparently, the previous owner of this car was apparently like some 18-year-old kid. His dad, this is what the dealership told me, so I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what they told me. Some guy has a whole bunch of money. I guess he had like a business, he had money. So he bought this M3 brand new, you know, from the dealership. Eventually he passed that over to his son, which was I think like some 18-year-old kid. I think he just got his license. So he gave his M3 to his kid. I don't know, I have a feeling that this kid did not really take care of this car because one, I mean, there's all these pieces are broken under the car. So this car had coilovers on it too. So he probably did not know how to drive a lower car. And two, he had radar jammers. So I don't know if you guys were able to see in older videos, but on the grill down there, there were 2 jammers, one on each side. Yeah, that just shows that bro was probably stepping on the gas everywhere he goes, freaking beating on this thing, which is kind of sad. Now the third thing, the reason why this ended up being at that Audi dealership is because apparently the dad made him trade this M3 in for an Audi SUV because he got too many speeding tickets. Now, that explains why bro had radar jammers on the car, and that explains why this ended up at an Audi dealership. Dude gave his son a freaking brand new M3, got too many speeding tickets, and forced him to downgrade to an Audi SUV. If the previous owner is watching this video, most likely not. If you know the previous owner by any chance of this F80, hit me up because I have a few questions. But yeah, that's a little funny backstory that the dealership told me. I don't know if it's true or not, but it makes sense. This is so annoying. So, okay. This bumper has headlight washers. I thought this was just electrical wires behind this, but unplugged it, water just squirted everywhere. So I was like, okay, we got fluids going through the bumper. So in order to remove the bumper, I have to pop it out of the assembly right here. And we got a hose that goes all through the back of the bumper to the other side where there's another headlight washer that comes out right here. But yeah, I'm getting my, I guess, first share of removing a European car's bumper. Gonna go ahead and remove this whole freaking irrigation system we got going on throughout the whole bumper, which is crazy. I did not expect this. This is gonna be fun to put back. It's finally free.
2 hours later.
Dude, I am so frustrated right now. It's already annoying me how much like complicated it is to work on this thing. This is for the headlights, bro. So I took the wheel off, the fender liner off. Now we got this all exposed. A lot of the plastic brackets that hold this on the bumper, those are super brittle. Those broke off. Removing the 2 bolts behind here. For some reason, dude, like the metal bracket that this bolt goes into, it's like broken, so it's just spinning. Oh my goodness, bro. I might just like postpone this to another day because I gotta be somewhere in like a couple hours, and this install is just like taking every bit of energy out of me. I guess this is my introduction to the Euro world. Universe was like, Chris, you really want a BMW? Are you sure? Got the M3, and now I'm paying for it, so. All right, I sucked it up, pause, and we're pushing through. I finally got these bolts out. I don't know how I did it. I literally just grabbed the impact, held the trigger down. I shoved a freaking flathead screwdriver on the opposite side, hoping that it would catch on something, and eventually it broke through the Loctite. Now, am I gonna put those 2 back over there? Probably not. Finally. It's not even like it was hard. It was just like annoying. If I can like describe it, it's just like doing the most. You know what I mean? It's just, bro, it's just, this car's just doing the most right now. Just a little learning experience that we're going through. Yeah, like right off the bat, man, you could tell the big difference. Like these housings are just completely blacked out. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for that. I feel like they're just gonna go so well with this car compared to these, just fully chromed. Yeah, I'm excited, man. That's enough talking about these. Let's just go and put them on the car and get a first look of the new snake-eyed version. Headlights on the F80. All right, so it's a brand new day. I'm refreshed, fed, I'm hydrated. I am way better than yesterday. We're leaving off right here. I got the headlight mocked up. Not plugged in yet. I just talked to you West Coast Euros. One thing they wanted me to note and that I noticed was that this plug does not reach the back of the headlight where it's supposed to plug in. What they're telling me is the harness, you have to pull as much slack as you can. So all this was like bunched up like this, just wrapped up. Look at all of this wrap on the floor. They're telling me you have to unravel the wrap. That way you have some extra slack, and it comes all the way up to right here. As you can see, look, it's just all bunched up in this like wrap. Some of them have to kind of be tucked under this intake box. So when it's under, that gives more slack because the intake is right here. Check it out. So it actually worked. Got this bunch of wires kind of just tucked under the intake. Look, it reached perfectly, plugs right into the bottom of the headlight. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and wrap this stuff just to be safe. Actually worked. So I guess we could do a little comparison with the stock headlights. So let's see, fingers crossed, that they work. Yo. Dude, look at the difference. Whoa, okay. These are actually really bright. I don't know if the camera really picks this up. Obviously this side has like more lights, but this is probably just as bright. That's really cool. That just makes me more excited to throw on the driver's side headlight. Man, that's cool though. Way different, bro. What you guys think? You like my new G80 M3? Last video with the M3, we actually did the stud conversion kit with the Akebono pads. That made a world of a difference. As you can see, these wheels barely have like any brake dust. I've been driving this for like about a week, so huge W on that. I'm so glad that this car finally has freaking studs. Damn, y'all. Oh my, I think I just fell in love with the M3 all over again. I was already in love with it, but gosh, bro, look at this. Damn, I did not know this would make such a big difference, man. Look at this. Literally looks amazing. Now, I figured out how to do the color switch, the DRLs, so. And now they're officially switched over to yellow DRLs. Wow, what do you guys think, man? You feeling the yellow DRLs or the white better? Low key, I know this is kind of crazy to say, but these headlights kind of give off like M340, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. I know the M340 ones are a little bit different. They have like the top part too. It just kind of gives off that vibe, but regardless, it looks amazing. Really happy with how these came out. The fitment is honestly perfect. Had no issues with fitment. The only thing, like I said, I had to do that little wire harness thing under the intake box. And yeah, here they are, man. 2025 snake eye style headlights on my 2016 F80 M3. Now this may not be for everybody, but hey, I think they look cool. I think it's different. I think West Coast Euros was telling me that like I'm one of the first to run these headlights. I think they're like brand new, literally. That's dope, man. I don't even know if I want to do the yellow DRLs or the white ones. Let's see what the white ones look like again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there you go. First try, but yeah. White is tough too. It's a hard choice, white or yellow. Comment down below, man. Is this a W move on the F80? 2025 M3, M4 style headlights. It's a hit or miss. Some people are either gonna love them or they're gonna hate them. But comment down below, would you do this to your F80? And do you think they look good? Again, massive shout out to West Coast Euros. These will be linked down in the description. I love this car all over again. Just, it's so cool. Like a simple mod can just change your perspective on your car, really. Like just a little change up in detail. Super hyped on them again, man. Thank you, West Coast Euros. All right, y'all, fast forward a couple days. Check it out, we got the F80 and also that man Derek's M4. So we're actually at Beamer Invasion, guys. This is literally right before Beamer Invasion starts. This was kind of super last minute, but I got accepted into Beamer Invasion. So I was like, you know what? We gotta pull up, show out the F80 with the new headlights. And I also did a new wheel setup. Right behind me, kind of a little teaser. I'll show you guys a little teaser. Super cool seeing kind of like a different set of headlights on the F80 compared to like everything else that's out there for these cars. Bro, it just looks amazing. Like, look at this. It looks so aggressive. It looks so aggressive with the snake eye headlights. But yeah, man, we're gonna be here at Beamer Invasion. Like I said, stay tuned for that video. We got a whole bunch of Beamer content coming in this video. I gotta get ready for the show. So with all that being said, I hope you all have a good one today. Make it a good one. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.